Hi, it's Jules here, and welcome to Jules FM. Today I wanted to talk about a principle that's been sitting with me for a while. One of those, it's a really simple idea, but it completely shifts how you show up in your life and work. And it's this: think like a number one, but act like a number two. On the surface, it almost sounds contradictory. How can you think like the best, but act like someone who's still chasing? But when I unpack it, it's actually the perfect formula for growth, confidence, and long-term success. And I'll explain why. Thinking like a number one, right? When you think like that, you carry yourself with the belief, the vision, the standards, and the confidence of someone who knows they belong, someone who knows they've made it and feels really secure in that belief. You make decisions from possibilities, not from fear. You protect your energy. You hold yourself to a higher standard because you know what you're capable of. Thinking like a number one actually means you expect great things from yourself. You stop apologizing for wanting more. You let yourself take up real space. You stop playing small and you say yes to opportunities that once scared you. In fact, you probably, I think, also create opportunities that may not have existed before this. It's the mindset of someone who sees the bigger picture, even before anyone else does. It's that internal shift where you start to say, yeah, I can. Why not me? This is me. I am, whatever it may be. I am the best golfer in the world. I am the number one interior designer in Australia. I can be a social influencer that inspires millions. Whatever it is, you have to think like that for it to happen. But then you act like a number two. And this is a part I think most people forget. Acting like a number two means you show up with the attitude of someone who's still hungry, who's still learning, who is still putting in the reps and doing the work, still chasing the craft, still wanting and willing to be coached because they know that they can learn more, because there is, as a number two, there is still always more to learn and there is always ways to improve. You're not entitled, you're not coasting, and you don't assume anything is guaranteed. Acting like a number two means that also you stay curious. You still look for people to learn from mentors who are better than you. You take feedback. You look for gaps in your own work and processes and you work on those. You try the new thing, even if you look silly, because you know that you have to try something to get better and to find those gains. And you're okay being a beginner again and again, if that's what it takes. And this is exactly what Michael Klim talked about in the last episode. The idea that even at the top of his sport, he was always experimenting, always adapting, always trying to find the edge. The mindset of a number one and the work ethic of a number two. That combination is unbeatable. And why is this principle so powerful? Well, I think the truth is that if you only think like a number one, so that is that's the only thought you entertain. I am the best. I am top of my game and I'm already there. You slip into your ego and you start believing that you've done learning because you're already there. So you're not open to the new possibilities and the new learnings that are about. But it also, if you only act like a number two, then you downplay your talent and you never back yourself because you're always thinking you're not the best. You're only second best, or you're runner up to other people who are more talented or more successful. But when you combine the two, and that's the fine art, you get the perfect balance of confidence and humility, vision and discipline, belief with hunger. You're grounded, but you're still pushing. You're proud, but you're not finished. And you're capable, you know that because you believe it, but you're still curious because that's how you're behaving. And it's the absolute sweet spot. Wherever you are in your life right now, this can apply. It doesn't matter whether you're building a new career, rediscovering yourself, chasing a dream, or just trying to stay consistent. We need to ask ourselves these two questions, and I think these are really important. One, Where do I need to think bigger? So where am I still thinking like someone who doesn't believe they deserve to win? And this is that thinking like a number one. So you have to imagine you are in that position where you have achieved everything you want to achieve. You are really successful. You have all the dreams you want. You have the income you want. You have the lifestyle you want. You have the friends you want, whatever it may be, the career. But then where do I need to work harder or stay more humble or learn again? So that really acting like that number two. And where am I acting like I've already arrived? So to be this person that I know I can be, I can envisage it, I can see it, I can smell it, I can taste it, I can hear it. That's amazing. So working backwards, what is it I need to do? What actions do I need to take today? What thoughts do I need to have? What do I need to go out and do? How many hours do I need to spend? Are there people I need to meet? Whatever it is, what actions do you need to take today? What work do you need to do as if you were a number two to get to that position that you know you can be in? These two questions can completely reshape your direction. So that's the challenge I want to leave you and me with today. Think like the person you want to become and work like the person who's still on their way there. And what does that look like? That's where all the growth happens. Thanks for listening to Jules FM. If this sparked something for you, follow the show and share it with someone who you know is chasing something big, or who just needs a reminder that it's okay to be confident and it's okay to be a beginner at the same time. Until next time.